cerca, muy cerca el gol.
Keep talking. Sooner or later I'm gonna get one. Almost.
Cerca. ¿Qué sigue para Dimitri Vegas y Like Mikey? Welcome, Dimitri Vegas.
Thanks.
How are you, man?
I'm good, and you?
Fine. Vamos a hacer la entrevista español-inglés.
Yeah.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Dimitri Vegas habla muy bien español.
Aprendido español
Muchos años.
en Ibiza, pero I don't use it that much anymore, so I'm a bit rusty, to be honest. Pero entiendo todo.
Hoy vamos a jugar FIFA.
I never played FIFA before. I'm a Mortal Kombat player, but okay, sure.
Ok, vamos a probarlo por primera vez con Dimitri Vegas, así que vamos a ver qué tal nos va. Uno es el América
Okay.
y otros son las Chivas de Guadalajara. ¿Con cuál te identificas más?
I would like to say the one that wins most.
El América. Ok. Entonces, Dimitri va a jugar con el América, voy a jugar con las Chivas, a pesar de que no soy muy fan de las Chivas.
So I'm a very bad loser. So if I start throwing controllers, it's your risk.
It's okay. No es mío, es del productor, entonces.
Okay.
¿Qué te inspiró a hacer un tema con el título México?
Well, for us it's our love letter to Mexico, because Mexico is one of our favorite, if not our favorite country in the world. It's also one of the first countries we ever played outside of Europe, and it was a show in Monterrey. Still remember it like it was yesterday. And like for us, the energy that we felt there with the Mexican people was so crazy, because that was like 2010 or 11.
Okay.
And you have to think that back then in Europe, everybody was a little bit more reserved on the dance floor. Like it wasn't all as DJ focused as it was today. And then we play in Mexico and people are going crazy, fucking wrecking the. So for us, like it was such a crazy experience, and we've had such a long-standing history with the Mexican people. Like our biggest solo show we also did in Mexico City, Bringing the Madness. So we felt like we wanted to do something especially for Mexico, and that's kind of how the idea took place.
¿Cuál es tu videojuego favorito?
Yeah, I would have to say Mortal Kombat, yeah, for sure.
Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, because we now less, but we used to have like Mortal Kombat on the rider of our shows. So every show that we arrive in the backstage, there would be Mortal Kombat, and we play for shots.
Okay.
So if somebody loses, have to take a shot. Yeah, it could get messy.
Traigan el tequila.
Yeah, but not for FIFA though.
Not for FIFA. Pero ¿cómo ha sido para un DJ tan importante como tú estar en grandes escenarios produciendo, pero al mismo tiempo también actuando?
It's funny. It's in a way it's starting from zero again. First of all, you need to learn how to act. You need to do auditions. I've done so many auditions. I've done hundreds. If I'm lucky, I got like a few. The biggest one obviously was Jurassic World. But like I've been in movies, and then like you film a movie and then the movie gets edited. Like I've been in different movies that I wasn't even in the final cut of the movie. Like Star Wars, I actually shot for Star Wars and I'm not in the movie. So, like it's learning to deal with failures again. I mean, not that everything we do as an artist is always 100% a success, but still, you're at a certain level, and as an actor, you're here again. But I did my first lead part in a movie 2 years ago, in a Belgian movie called Hazard.
Wow.
And it was amazing to get so many good reviews, and I enjoy doing it so much. So almost.
Cerca, muy cerca el gol.
Keep talking. Sooner or later, I'm gonna get one in.
¿Cuál es tu superhéroe favorito?
There's a few. I mean, for me, always the big thing is also between. I mean, I know it's typical, Spider-Man, Batman, but I was reading. Spider-Man and Batman and all the Marvel comics like in the early 90s, when there was no superhero movies like there were today. So I always feel like it's a bit generic when it's like, oh, what's your favorite superhero? Oh, the new Spider-Verse movie, which will be out this summer. And I'm actually the voice of Spider-Man.
Peter Parker
in Europe, in Belgium. And to see then Scarlet Spider coming back, it for me is like a personal victory.
¿Cómo definirías México en una palabra?
Amor? Yeah, I think it's a very pasión, like it's between those, like it's a very loving, passionate crowd.
¿Qué música escucha Dimitri Vegas en sus tiempos libres?
Canciones de niños.
Yeah, with the baby in the car. You know, it's weird because people ask me that question a lot. I don't listen to music that much in the car or when I'm not in the studio. I like to be with my thoughts because I'm working with music so much.
Sí,
And if I listen to music, I often listen to movie scores a lot.
Sí, pero entiendo lo que dices. Quizá no escuchas mucha música porque al final ese es tu mundo. Todo. Entonces quizá en tus momentos de despeje decides dejar un poquito de lado la música.
Or I listen to songs that we just finished and I check them in the car or something like this. But
Okay.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm also not in the car driving that much. Most of the time, if I'm in the car, like here in Mexico, I'm in the back of the car and I'm sitting on my laptop making music or doing something. So listening to music recreationally, I don't do that much.
¿Cuál sería el escenario más importante que has pisado?
I mean, it would be weird if I didn't say Tomorrowland. You know, like for us, it's I would say we've grown with the festival. It's our home, it's our family. We've been with them for 15 years. You know, like it's a long marriage.
Sí.
And you know, when we started with Tomorrowland, we still had to explain people in Mexico and places of the world, like, oh, there's this festival in Belgium, and now you can go to the smallest city in the rainforest in Brazil, and people will be, Tomorrowland, love it.
¿A los cuántos años empezaste, Dimitri?
12, 13 years old.
Ok, ¿qué sigue para Dimitri Vegas y Like Mike? ¿Qué espera la gente?
Lots of new music. You know, we have a big show coming in Mexico also. We have huge summer tour in Europe, crazy summer tour in Europe. I just finished shooting a new movie in Canada, a horror movie that should be out by the end of the year. Got Spider-Man coming. We got a lot of new music coming. We got a remix for Calvin Harris coming. Yeah. Work. So there's a lot of Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike coming in the next months.
Ok, entonces amigos, como ustedes vieron, esta es la mezcla de Dimitri Vegas, mezclando los hobbies, mezclando la música y bueno, se viene muchísimo más de Dimitri Vegas y Like Mike. Muchísimas gracias por estar aquí, amigo, te agradezco mucho. Oye, así por último, ¿vienen más colaboraciones con mexicanos? ¿Con artistas mexicanos? ¿Podrían venir por ahí?
Could be.
¿Sí?
Could be. Yeah.
¿Sabes lo que ahora son los tumbados?
No.
Ahorita se lo vamos a poner y solo vamos a ver su reacción. ¿Les late? Si
Okay.
les presentamos el corrido.
I like it.
¿Sí?
I mean, we did put an authentic mariachi band in Mexico, the song
Yeah.
also. I think this works. Yeah.
Ok,
You
vamos
never know.
a cortarla. De hecho, su nueva canción México tiene mariachi. ¿Por qué no en un futuro podemos escuchar a Dimitri Vegas en los dos? Amigo, muchísimas gracias por estar aquí. Bienvenido a México. Amigos, nos despedimos. Gorka y Dimitri Vegas.